What's up, guys? Big Rob here, coming to you from the Valley of the Sun here early in the morning. I got things to do today, out on the road getting things done. Things are turning around, excited about it. And yeah, here we go. Topic of discussion, Conor McGregor, man. I'm hearing a lot of hoopla all over the place, and it really just kind of boils down to just a few things. I'll try to keep the video as short as I can. Here you are, you have, a millionaire, an entitled person, someone that's been in the limelight for a long time now. He's got his own whiskey line. No one tells him no, right? He's the man, right? So, yep, it looks like from the outside, he's married, he's got kids, he's got everything he needs. But there's one big issue, is that need for people to tell him yes. No one ever says no. The details really don't, matter too much for me. I'm not into that. And I know that sounds kind of odd, but really what this is just like every other superstar. Just enter a different name and the same rule applies. These guys, these women, I don't know, they're not used to being told no, right? So they grab a lady by the hand. Most of the time they're being thrown at them, and they don't even have enough, if Conor could have cloned himself 18 times, I'll guarantee you 18 times a night, he'd be taken care of. And if you've been around the stars and you know what's up, this is something that happens all the time. And, I've been behind the scenes before. I know what goes down. And just as of late, these guys, and I hate to just pinpoint it to men, because there are female rappers and female influencers who do really well and get what they want as well. They're just a little better about hiding it and doing what they have to do. Now in Conor's case, he probably had a few drinks in him, grabbed the lady by the hand, wanted what he needed, and for him this is just a normal, another night. Who's gonna say no to him, right? Every other woman's throwing their bodies at him, and hey, it is what it is. Well, this one here caught on to it, and I'm not negating that anything nefarious happened, because it could have, but 9 times out of 10, Conor McGregor, a lot of money, a lot of things going on. I'm not saying that, you make up stories, but, it kind of is what it is. You know who you're getting with. So, Conor opened himself up and his wallet, and apparently now he's trying to pay her hush money. That happens every day. I mean, it's not breaking news, guys. This happens all the time. Can you keep it from the news? Can you keep it from my family? Can you keep it from the world so that I can continue doing what I do? Now, I'm not condoning the behavior. I'm just saying this is what has been perpetuated for a very long time. And, some of you seem to think that this is like breaking news. Yeah, maybe breaking news because it's Conor McGregor, but he's been doing this for decades. It just so happens that this young lady, case in point, things may have went sideways that we don't know about, or on the other side, she saw a made man with dollar signs and, a quick exit from her misery where, she can put a few $1,000,000 together and change her life. So we don't know, right? I don't know. I don't know these people personally. I'm just speculating. But what I will say is, you guys act as if this is like breaking news, and it really is just every day. This is their everyday life. This is what happens. You run around on Tinder and all these other applications and you're striking gold. Well, imagine a guy, or a girl in this case, that is a multimillionaire, well-known. You can imagine the amount of people that want to be with that. So what comes with that is exactly what Conor got. He messed around and he found out. He didn't learn from Kobe. He didn't learn from all the other, greats that get into trouble, and, becomes a major issue. I mean, look what happened to Kobe Bryant. That was allegations of rape and sodomy and all kinds of stuff up in Colorado when he went up to play. I believe it was Utah Jazz, and he found himself in a big world of this is what happens. And these guys, and I just say guys in general, again, they're not used to being told no. So, when these things happen, it's not like it's, wow, breaking news. There could have been 30 or 40 groupies that didn't get to him, that wanted to get to him, and this was just the lucky or unlucky, however you want to look at it, young lady who, got to experience Conor McGregor. And now he's going to experience a different world where cell phones are around, everyone's got a camera, and, it is what it is. Now, the legal system, you're going to be involved in that. And, for a guy of his stature and nature, sometimes you probably have to rethink being in the public eye, dealing with people in the public. And that's why a lot of superstars and actors, they avoid it. They don't go to the clubs. They don't go out at night. And you wonder why they run. It's because situations like this will change your life forever, and it could ruin you. So, for him, there's other ways about going about doing it. The stars know about it, and they can do it very discreetly. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, then, read up on it and get educated if you want to. But I'm just telling you, you don't have to go into a public venue and just pick out, who you want. Those days are where we're not in the 60s and 70s where you can get away with it. And like I said, everybody's got a camera. Everyone's got a different perspective and view. Next thing you know, there's a bunch of YouTubers, aka myself, out here making videos about you. And, but then again, on the flip side to that, he hasn't really been fighting, and he's been out of the limelight a little bit. So is bad publicity just as good as, good publicity? Absolutely. His name's back in the limelight. And, yeah, it's a negative story, but, it's still a story about Conor McGregor. And all these, YouTubers and news outlets are eating it up. 60, 70, 100,000 views. Well, guess what? You do that a few times and you got a few million people interested in your story, and not everyone's going to take the side of the female. So even if half, are like, hey, I support Conor, and they go out and buy products that he's made or products that he's, associated with, it's still 50 million, right? Or it's whatever the number is, it's going to be half of it. So, half are probably going to side with him or more, and half are going to side with her. That's just human nature. So, the negative publicity overall is probably going to do him some good, and it's pretty sad, especially for the lady involved if the allegations are true. And we just don't know. I wasn't there, you weren't there. It's all just speculation. But like I said, this isn't like taking precedent. This stuff happens. It's just things come up like this, and you find yourself in a bad situation. So if you're a superstar, man, you got to be a little tighter with your game. And, if you're out doing what you do and this is what you normally do, be mindful of cameras. And, there's some rappers in the past and recording artists that actually had women sign waivers where they couldn't come back on them if anything went sideways or they weren't happy with the performance per se. I don't know, Conor, maybe that's what you do, man. Maybe you get a waiver and waive all your rights after, stepping into the world of Conor McGregor. But nonetheless, you got to get smarter or you're going to pay. He probably has it and he's probably going to be okay. But, it definitely isn't a good look, but take it for what it's worth. So, guys, I gave you my 2 cents. Run with it. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I know a lot of you guys prefer just to kind of DM me and let me know your thoughts, which is cool too, or email me. Cool with that. But, it'd be interesting to see what you guys think. If you guys have any insight. I know for me, I've seen a lot of it behind the scenes. And, hate to say it, but this is routine for people that make that kind of money, man. It's a different world. So if you don't know what it's about, it probably will blow your mind. But if you've ever seen it behind the scenes, you can kind of understand. It's a crazy, crazy world. Guys, hope you're staying ride or die for yours. If you haven't yet, hit up the website, chaosnutrition.com. YouTube 20 saves you 20%. As always, free shipping in the United States. Take care of you there. No other company's doing it, man. So you can spend your hard-earned money elsewhere and get ripped off. Or, in my opinion, that's my opinion. Or you can shop at Chaos Nutrition get the most bang for your buck, get free shipping, and hell, even become a part of the team. Join. We're looking for ambassadors, sponsored athletes. We're always growing. This is what we do. So until next time, guys, stay ride or die for yours. Keep getting out there. Keep doing whatever it takes. And until next time, man, I'm out.